Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. The station at night is dark. It feels a little lonely. When a train arrives, a trickle of people exit, as if the station were a water tap turned on for just a moment. And then silence again. That voice. Oh, Big Teak, I did it! Right before the stores closed, I was able to finish shopping at all the stores on Sazanami Street. Wait, you went to all the stores? Yes, I made myself a stamp card and got stamps for each one of them. That's impressive. The last store was the CD shop, and after some consideration, she takes out a limited edition copy of Zatai Zatsumi Panda's newest single. Well, it was right as the store was closing, so I wasn't really thinking when I picked it up. Huh? You don't have a copy of your own song? I have a lot, except they're all samplers. But this one's already sold out. Resellers online are charging around double the original price. Those resellers take advantage of fans and their feelings. When I think of all my fans saving up their allowances... No, that's not the point. I was just surprised to find this here in this town. We still have a long ways to go. When my ZZ Panda work starts again, I want to work even harder than before. Oh, I should head back. Miss Tatsumi will be angry again. That won't be good. Should I walk you back? Really? Thank you for offering. Well then, let's get going. We slowly walk back to the hotel. At night, the hospital is quiet and more than a little spooky. Medical studies began when humanity tried to resist death. It wouldn't be unusual for death to be lurking nearby. At this day and age, life and death are at the mercy of hospitals. My sister didn't die in a hospital, though. That evening.
じゃあ、とりあえず、私が彼女ってことでいいですか?
I realized that I hadn't given Ray a proper response to her proposition. I open up the Ring app and send her a message. I had fun today. She replies immediately. Me too. I need to create an opportunity to give her a formal response. Oh, when can I see you again? I know you're busy. I don't need much time. I'm free tomorrow night. How about dinner at the Ocean Cafe? Good night. She's totally in control of this. I jot down our plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Ocean's Cafe. Okay, this will be the one that we actually use as our reference. But that being the case, let's go ahead and see the other choices too. A large truck is parked by the path. It looks like a postal delivery truck. I guess they're delivering something. The truck is just about to leave.
Okaeri!
Yukino is holding a box in the living room. Did you get something? But it's a secret. She leaves and locks herself in her room. It's a dildo. I return to my room. I turn on the radio.
World End Syndrome. こんばんは、月岡ひかるです。今日は謎ってなんだろうというお話。謎とは私たちが知らない事実の総称です。それは神秘的で時に幻想めいていて、私たちの心を常に引きつけます。だけど謎の先にあるのは真実。その真実が魅力的かどうかは分かりません。ただ謎と言っているのは至らない私たちの勝手。す すべての真実を知る神様にとってはこの世に謎は存在しないのです。だけど私はこう思うんです。謎があるからこの世界は面白い。この世界が未知なるものであふれていてよかった。答えのない世界を私は生きている。答えの用意されていない世界、こんなに素晴らしい世界はないと私は思うのです。
Yeah, it's interesting. You wouldn't normally get to listen to all the World End Syndrome radio broadcasts. Because you'd have to go home every night, and there's lots of other activities that progress the story which happen at night. There's sparse foot traffic along the boardwalk at night, but the passing car headlights keep it from feeling lonely. The sound of the cars going by mixes with that of the waves. It's like they make up a quiet heartbeat. Miami is in the lobby. I wonder what she's doing. I'm about to talk to her when... Eek!
Eh?
Oh, Big Teak, it's you. Why are you in such a hurry? Oh, what time do you think it is? Students should be home by now. But, no buts, okay? Go straight home. She leaves. I noticed that Miami's gone too. A bunch of people who look like hotel guests are chatting over alcoholic beverages. Not my kind of scene. Mibu is sitting on the sofa far in the back. He seems to be waiting for someone. I leave the lounge, trying not to attract attention. Even the area around the lighthouse is dark. Making one's way along the cape takes courage. Why did I come here? All I can say is that I simply let myself wander. That evening.
じゃあとりあえず
Oh, that's right. Looks like that's a standard event. Venturing out into the forest at this time of night, there's got to be something wrong with me. The thin path leading deeper inside is choked with dense growth. Huh? When she notices me, she makes a face as if she'd seen a ghost, then runs off. There's no one around. I peer down from the bridge to the valley floor. The darkness gapes like a mouth, but the height doesn't bother me. Fear fades within fear. I wonder if that's what I came to test. In the end, I couldn't find her. Ray, I wonder where she's gone. Saya mumbles to herself as she leaves through the door by the gate. Nobody's in the dimly lit shrine. It wouldn't surprise me if there are ghosts around. There's no point in staying here. I should leave. The sacred land surrounded by gravelly walk walls is dark at night despite the light of the moon. I look around. The sound of the wind echoes eerily through the trees. I leave the sacred land in a hurry. Oh, yeah. It's faster to do it this way. The weather's nice today. The sun shines down mercilessly. The cicadas cry, living out their short lives. Yukino is sitting on the sofa, holding her head in her hands. I've almost got it. I'll leave her be. This is the Mihate High campus. The school is known for elaborate facilities given its large real estate. Sports teams are practicing in the morning. Many students are running laps. The door to the clubroom is unlocked, but nobody's inside. I kill some time by reading through some documents. I hear someone let out a sigh. It's Miami. Problem after problem. I wonder if life is nothing but this, repeating over and over. I don't know what's going on, but I figure I shouldn't bother her. I close the door softly and leave the school roof. There's a different atmosphere than usual in front of Mihate Station. It's because the World End Film Crew is here. Apparently Rei Nikaido is on the station platform right now, and there's a crowd trying to catch a glimpse. I wonder if I might be able to take a peek from the side. It's a small station. I tried getting in through a side path. Whoa. A member of the film crew blocks my way and turns me back. This makes me just like the other looky-loos, doesn't it? The only people here are a few housewives doing their morning shopping in Sazanami Street. Some of the shops are still closed. They must be taking their time to prepare for the afternoon rush. The hospital is busy with patients in the morning. There seem to be a lot of seniors present. Surrounded by trees, this is an ideal place for rest and recovery. There aren't many cars along the boardwalk in the morning. The morning sunlight reflects on the waves, dancing and sparkling. The lobby of the Kamoshida Hotel is filled with people lining up to check out at this time of the day. I look around and spot Miyu sitting on the couch. I gather my courage and talk to her. I know that I started this conversation, but it's not going anywhere. I'm leaving. She gets up and leaves through this hotel's front entrance. The cool morning breeze is still playing around the lighthouse out in the Cape. When I'm here, all my hopes and fears seem to leave me. For a moment, anyway. The forest entrance greets me with birdsong. Others taking their morning walks greet me as we pass by. This is the riverbank where we had the barbecue last month. I see kids playing in the river. Must be nice to have all of the outdoors to use as your playground. A group of people in suits are gathered at the end of the bridge. One of the group is an interesting figure. This scenic bridge is a piece of Mihate Town's history and it must be protected. However, there are plans to demolish this historic suspension bridge as part of a town redevelopment plan. Kamoshida-do sternly stands against this plan. The one and only Tochido Kamoshida is here, surrounded by a flock of reporters. His aura stands out from all the others in the crowd. Is he a protector of this town, or a budding dictator, slowly making the city his own? It could be taken both ways. Oh yeah, you rarely see him. Kamoshida Manor looms over the cape like a lord looking over his domain. In the morning hours, several women, likely maids, coming and going from the side door by the gate. A little more to the right. Stop there. Sai is helping construction workers in putting together the stage for the summer festival. Saya seems busy. I shouldn't bother her. I'll refrain from talking to her today. The sacred land gives off a feeling of solemnity even under the morning sun. Absolutely nothing I see here invites me to explore further. I'm back home to the mansion. I can see the silhouette of a person through the window. It looks like there's someone in the living room. Oh, it would be a waste for you to spend such a nice day holed up inside like me. Oh, me? I'm thinking, nobody's home in the afternoon, so it's perfect. So it's the perfect place to be alone with my thoughts. I decide not to bother her. As the trains arrive at the station, people come and go, dispersing into the town. At the foot of the hill, a group of people immersed in their phones appears to be waiting for somebody. Come on, let's go! Run, run! The world and film crew is occupying Sazanami Street. Out of the way! Out of the way! Nikaido coming through! It seems that they've just finished filming. Led by her manager, Rei Nikaido gets rushed into a car. The spectators follow them. I don't think I'd be able to bear to live like that. Motokawa Hospital is surrounded by nature. Even in the afternoon, there seems to be a steady flow of patients. It might be because there aren't any other hospitals around town, but it's a good thing everyone's health conscious. The coastline of Mihate town stretches elegantly towards the cape. It's an example of the majesty of nature. A kite soars higher and higher onto the sea breeze. Though it looks comfortable, I wouldn't want to be a simple bird. In the lobby of the Kamishita Hotel, porters and doormen rush around in their tasks. What reason do so many people have to come here? This town is nothing. If it isn't Sir Big Dick, summer break is coming to an end. Oh, Sir Big Dick, by your face it would appear that you're run into some woman trouble. Is something troubling you? If you are having issues with the fairer sex, please allow me to provide you with a piece of advice. I suggest that you limit your pursuit to one woman at a time. Read her actions. Make predictions based on her words and deeds. Those senses will help you open her heart. I admit I myself was somewhat of a go-getter in my younger days when it came to relationships. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Hattori. The steep hill is picturesque, but actually walking up it is a different story entirely. The occasional pinwheel accentuates the rural feeling of this place. I look over and happen to see Miu walking up the hill. I work up the courage to talk to her. I'm going. She leaves. Cafe Pastiche is surrounded by nature. Patrons come by foot and bike in the afternoon. It's nice because the staff don't mind if I stay for a long time.
Irashai.
Yamato brings me a glass of water. Today, Miu is not here. I can see that. She's been going out a lot these past few days. Now that the open holidays are over, we aren't as busy, so it's okay. I order myself an iced tea and enjoy a lazy afternoon. At the entrance to the forest, I see a lot of parents taking their kids to play in the river. If you want to enjoy nature, look no further than a day in Mihate Forest. The riverbank isn't too busy in the afternoon, but I do see families playing and fishing along the river. There aren't many people walking along alone with nothing better to do, like me. Oh, Big Teak? I wasn't really feeling my best. I came here hoping that some fresh air might help, but I feel even worse and I don't know why. I'm not afraid of heights or anything, but something just sends chills up my spine. Oh no, I left the door to the club room unlocked. Well, I bet Miami's using it. I'm sure she'll lock it up and leave the keys in the staff room for me. I should get going. I'll rest up at home tonight. Goodbye. The gates of the Kamishita residence don't open unless the car comes through. There's a security camera set up near the top of the gate. I wonder if I'm being watched at this very moment. The amp goes in the tent behind the stage and the microphones. Can we get 2 wireless mics just in case? Sai is helping construction workers in the putting together the stage for the summer festival. She seems busy. I shouldn't talk to her. As usual, there's nobody around at the sacred land. Local folks get taught from a very young age to stay away from this place. Even Kensuke blindly follows his rules and refuses to enter the area. The mansion's lights are glowing. Yukino is sitting at the table with her head down on her arms. I've been thinking too much. I'm exhausted. In times like these, I need to take a bath and refresh. Hey, BT, can you do me a favor and grab me a clean pair of underwear from my room? A what? I'm just teasing you. Oh, are you blushing? That's so cute. Anyway, thanks for letting me take my bath before you. She must have 0 risk management ability. I return to my room. I turn on the radio.
World End Syndrome. こんばんは、月岡ひかるです。今日はスタジオから生放送でお送りしています。今日は私、とても緊張しています。生放送だということもあるのですが、それ以上におとといから予告している通り、今日のゲストは本当に特別な方です。お忙しいみたいで、実は私まだご挨拶もしていない状態で、ちょうど今いらっしゃいました。では今日のゲスト、早速お呼びしましょう。二階堂レイさんです。はい。どうされました？嘘、そんな。二階堂レイさん、今日はよろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。ごめんなさい。月岡ひかるさん、ものすごく可愛い方でびっくりしてしまいました。いや、そんな。そうか、素顔を隠してらっしゃるんですよね。でもこのくらいの情報なら構いませんよね。何とお呼びしたらよろしいでしょうか。レイって呼んでください。そんなに私と年齢も変わらないみたいだし。私また余計なことを。ごめんなさい。いいえ、 それじゃあレイさん、三果町には初めていらっしゃったとお伺いしました。ぜひこの町の印象をお聞かせください。
そうですね。まず三果町はワールドエンドの小説の中で想像を膨らましていったのですが。
Their conversation goes on very elegantly and smoothly, with occasional laughter. After half an hour, the program approaches its end.
もうこんな時間。生放送なのに私時間を忘れそうになるくらい楽しむことができました。
こちらこそとっても楽しかったです。
ついさっきまで緊張していたのに今はとても名残惜しく思っています。なんだかレイさんとは初めて会ったような気がしないんです。
私もどこかでお会いしているのかもしれないですよ。また遊びに来てもいいですか？映画が完成した時にでも。
もちろんです。こちらこそぜひ。それではレイさん、またお会いできるのを楽しみにしていますね。
楽しい時間をありがとうございました。
本日のゲストはニカレイこと二階堂レイさんでした。それでは皆さん、
読み人よ、今宵だけは安らかに。
My phone rings. I see that I have several unread messages from Ray. No surprise considering that I stood her up. It's a ring message from Ray. You never shut up today. I tried calling, but you won't even answer. But thanks, I had a chance to sort my feelings out. I'm going to focus on my filming. From now on, please treat me as a normal friend. I'll do the same for you. I almost forgot, please delete me from Ring. I'll delete you too. This is how it's meant to be, I think. You're so forceful, Big Deke. If anyone saw us here. Hey, are you listening? Are you sure about this? This stays between you and me, okay? That we're dating. And in the school's pool, of all places. But it's fun. Big Deke, I think I... Oh.
ダメだってば。
Let's swim. We'll have a race. Ready? I'll swim in this lane. Hey, what are you looking at?
もう
Pervert. But I still like you. Ugh. I dream about Miami. I should keep this to myself. Okay, well, I definitely don't want that choice, huh? At least not for the route that we want to accomplish. The station at night is dark. Feels a little lonely. When a train arrives, a trickle of people exit as if the station were a water tap turned on for just a moment, and then silence again. I'm sick of this. I don't want to suck up to people anymore. That's Miami's voice. I understand, but this is the last time. Just once more. One last time, please. You've worked so hard to get here. Just one more, and then we can handle it from here. I'll go today. I'll do my best. Great. Hey, wait. Oh. It's nothing. There's no way that was nothing. At night, the hospital is quiet and more than a little spooky. Medical studies began when humanity tried to resist death. It wouldn't be unusual for death to be lurking nearby. At this day and age, life and death are at the mercy of hospitals. My sister didn't die from a hospital, though. Let's see, that's going to be our last choice, is the seafront. Venturing out into the forest at this time of the night, there's got to be something wrong with me. The thin path leading deeper inside is choked with dense growth. The riverbank is lit only by the light of the moon. It's at times like this, it's at times like these that, for a split second, I feel like I'm merely a tiny part of nature, but we spend our days without much thought of this truth. Kensuke is standing out on the bridge in the dim light.
Ah,
Oh, Big Deke. Yeah, I was doing a little thinking. I've been thinking about this serious issue for several days now. How should we face this new generation? It seems to be a serious problem. I've always thought of this bridge as an important piece of Mihate Town's image. But do you know the name of the bridge? I tell him that no, I don't. It's called Mihate Bridge. Oh, that's a surprise. Isn't that too simple? Is everything here Mihate something? Is that all there is? What's up with that, huh? Well, this whole forest is called Mihate Forest. So shouldn't the town's main streets be Mihate Street? Should we rename the hill Mihate Hill? Kensuke does have a point. Is it okay for the train station to be Mihate Station? For the high school to be Mihate High? Wait, those can stay that way. Naming them anything else would just be confusing. So should the sky above the town be named Mihate Sky? And the clouds Mihate Clouds? And the food Mihate Meals? If you get married in Mihate, would that be called a Mihate wedding? Calm down, Kensuke. No, our generation and future generations will stay forever to such we'll say farewell to such simplistic naming conventions. So, starting today, I will decree that our generation will call this bridge Nikide Bridge. It's aptly named after Rei Nikaido, a bold star who risked her life here in the filming of a miraculous stunt scene. Hey, I'm going to make it a rule that whenever you don't react, it counts as you agreeing with me. Great, it's decided. Nikide Bridge. What a wonderful name. It would make a great song title. You witness a landmark event, Big Deke. I will allow you to be the first person to call it Nikide Bridge. That is all. Dismissed. Such a weirdo. It's so late at night right now. You understand that I'd be justified in reporting you as a suspicious person. If you're seeking Messiah, she is already resting in her room. She was busy all day setting up at the shrine. If you have no business here, please leave. Nobody's in the dimly lit shrine. It wouldn't surprise me if there are ghosts around. There's no point staying here. I should leave. The sacred land, surrounded by gravelly rock walls, is dark at night, despite the light of the moon. I look around. The sound of the wind echoes eerily through the trees. I hurriedly leave the sacred land. Okay, and we can finally take our canon path. I'm meeting Rei Nikaido at Ocean Cafe. We finished eating early so we can walk along the beach as the sun sets.
夕日に染まる波の立たない海。なんだか読み人が現れそうですね。
Are the Yamabitos supposed to come out of the sea?
イメージです。私の勝手な。ワールドエンドの世界に浸りすぎかも。
Before we know it, the summer sun sinks below the horizon. The lights along the beach begin to turn on. I ask her about what I had in mind. I heard you really wanted to be in this movie. Does World End have any special meaning for you? Oh, popping that ass out. As she stares into the distant ocean, her smile looks lonesome.
どうしよう。私、どこまで話すべきなのか。
She's clearly hesitant, but after a short period of silence, she slowly begins to talk.
父と二人で暮らしていた頃、私には夢も未来も何もありませんでした。 いつ終わるかわからない暴力や罵倒、母が捨てた全てを私が受け続けていた。そんな苦しい毎日の中でも私にはたった一つだけ希望がありました。それは恨んでいたはずのどこにいるかわからない母の存在でした。いつかきっと母は私を迎えに来てくれる。この父親から、絶望から私を救い出してくれる。そう信じて耐えて生きてきたんです。だけど母は現れなかった。ただ時間だけが過ぎていきました。私が小学校3、4年生の頃だったと思います。ある日、父が電話で話しているのを偶然聞いてしまったんです。母が生まれ故郷である三果町という町に戻ったらしいということを。逃げ出して会いに行きたかった。でも私は幼すぎました。三果町がどこにあるのかも、どうやって行くのかもわからなくて、たとえたどり着いたとしても母に会える自信もなくて。違うな、本当は母に会うのが怖かった。母がもし私の顔を見て迷惑そうな顔をしたら、母が私を愛していなかった時のことを考えるのが怖かった。だって迎えに来ないから、あんなに神様にお願いしたのに。
Ray.
でも街で辰巳さんに声をかけられた時、やっと私の運命の歯車が回り始めたって私は思ったんです。この人生を変えることができるって。辰巳さんの家に移ってから、私はとにかく目の前の全てに集中しました。歌もダンスもお芝居も、今までの暮らしを思えば何一つ辛いことなどなかった。ねえ、人の幸せって何だと思います？
Sorry, I think that question's too difficult for me to answer.
私も最近になって分かったんです。人の幸せとは、誰かに必要とされていること。私は今たくさんの人に必要とされている。こんなに幸せなことはない。何年か後には忘れ去られてしまう存在かもしれない。でもそんなことは怖くない。こんな私にも必要とされる価値があると思えたの。これが私の幸せ。
So, your life is fulfilling right now.
うん。だけどね、忙しく過ごす毎日の中でどうしても拭いきれない思いもあって、私がこの先の人生を歩いていくためには、過去の自分と一度真剣に向き合わなければいけないんだって。死のうと思い続けていた過去の自分に。
She takes off her glasses to wipe her tears.
この三果町という町で私がワールドエンドを完成させたいのは、自分のため、母との決別のため。母が育ち、母が逃げ帰ってきたこの三果町を全部私の中に吸い込んで、細胞の中に取り込むの。それが私の中で母との思い出になる。ごめんなさい、私どうかしてるって思うよね、こんなこと。
She bites down on her lower lip with a resentful look. She wipes away more tears. What if your mother was still in this town, watching you?
見ていてほしいって思ってます。心のどこかで成長した私の姿を見てほしいって。
Maybe she'll realize she's looking at her own daughter. What if she comes to see you?
どうすると思います？私。私はもう大丈夫です。だってもう一人じゃないから。
She turns and looks straight at me. I feel love for her. You're not going to be alone. I'll never leave you, Ray. Sorry, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if someone like me was allowed to like you. Ray Nikaido, I like you. Hanako Yamada too. Both of you. I want both of you.
どっちもあげます。じゃあもう一度聞きますけど、私が彼女ってことでいいですか？
How about waifu?
嫁？それは想像していませんでした。嬉しいかも。
I'm probably of use to somebody. It's already so late. I dive into my bed. The weather's nice today. The sun shines down mercilessly. The cicadas cry, living out their short lives. There's nobody in the living room this morning. The faint scent of toast lingers in the air. It's probably what my me had for breakfast. I head to Mihate High School grounds. You're lucky that you're so carefree. Huh? It's somewhat offensive to be treated like I don't have any worries. The club room is locked. I gather that Miss Yamashita hasn't arrived at school yet. I stand in the hallway and stare out at the courtyard for a while. Time goes by. There isn't anyone up on the school roof. When I look down on Mihate High from here, everything looks peaceful, as it always does. The summer breeze passes. I arrive at the station after the morning rush. Around this time, trains stop at the station only a couple of times an hour. It's relaxing here, unlike in the city. Huh? Amana is doing some shopping. Oh. I'm shopping right now. Sorry. She slips away from me. The hospital is busy with patients in the morning. There seems to be a lot of seniors present. Surrounded by trees, this is an ideal place for rest and recovery. There aren't many cars along the boardwalk in the morning. The morning sunlight reflects on the waves, dancing and sparkling. I turn when someone calls out to me. Standing there is Ray. I actually had the rest of the day off. I was thinking of going to Pastiche or somewhere. That's fine, but you shouldn't be talking with me while you look like that. Oh, right. We were rehearsing for the concert, and I suddenly got some time off, so I forgot about that. Hey, isn't that Nikire talking to that guy? You're right. Do I smell a scandal? Oh no. Big D, please run. I'll run away too. Bye. I should leave the hotel as soon as I can, too. The cool morning breeze is still playing around the lighthouse out on the cape. When I'm here, all my hopes and fears seem to leave me. For a moment, anyway. Okay, so that's our canon choice. Foot traffic is scarce in this neighborhood at this time of the day. The elderly sweep their porches while the kids are playing. Everybody's living a quiet, peaceful life. Cafe Prestige, a place to eat breakfast while surrounded by greenery and birdsong. The smell of freshly baked bread wafts over me. Oh, welcome. Huh? I'm kidding. I wanted to try saying that once, though. That was scary. I'm off work today, so I thought it would be nice to have breakfast here. I didn't think they'd leave me to watch over the cafe for them, though. She's right. I don't see Yamato. Yamato ran out for a bit. He said he'd be right back. I'm just in charge for the time being. If you're running the place, does that mean you'll make me some food if I ask? Oh, I could try. Do you want something to drink? Something to eat? You might not believe it, but I'm quite talented in the kitchen. Do you make food for your boyfriend? Nice try, but I'm not falling for that. You're not going to fool me that easily. I'm impressed by Miss Yamashita. She can be very open, but still has strong defenses. Well, I can use these ingredients to whip something up for you. Wait, are you serious? You just sit tight. What do you think? It's good, really good. I know, right? That's one of my specialties. But, what is it? Why'd you go and make pot stickers all of a sudden? You don't like them? No, but pot stickers are usually... They all taste good when they're steaming hot, so it's hard to compare.
Yeah.
Coyote, thanks for watching over the... Wow, it smells great in here. There were some pot stickers in the freezer, so I used some of them. Those were frozen pot stickers? No wonder they were so quick to make. Ah, they look so good. Let me have one of those.
Oh.
Wow, Coyote, your freshly cooked pot stickers are the best in the world. Right? I just said that all pot stickers are good when they're fresh. They go so well with the sauce. Right? Doesn't the sauce come frozen in the same package? And this. Right? And best of all, this. Right? Yamato, do you owe Miss Yamashita money or something? Commissioner Manor dominates the view of the cape. In the morning hours, several women, likely maids, are coming and going from the side door by the gate. Boutique, we finally completed setting up. The speakers, the lights, everything is perfect. With all this, Raiden Kaido's concert is bound to be a success. Boutique, please make sure to come, too. It's Yukino. I go up to talk to her. Oh, Boutique, you came all the way here chasing after me? It's just a coincidence. What are you doing here, zoning out at the sacred land? Mihate's sacred land is... I don't know how to put it best. They say that generals used to use this place for hawk hunting and many other legends, but none of them feel right. What do you mean? So the thing is, I think that this whole thing might be a huge fluke. Somebody's trying to hide something and is located in the sacred land. Saya accidentally let her mouth slip. Something about there being a storage building in the sacred land. But that can't be true. There aren't any buildings in the sacred land. At least, I don't think there are. So, you want to tag along and see what's in there? Okay. Okay, just like that? Have you no fear? Oh, right, I forgot. You're done with the world, aren't you? You can't be like that. Fear is an important thing. You need a little bit of fear to live in this world. It's important, too, to believe in powers of the unseen. I'm just messing with you. When I talk with you, I just want to start speaking philosophically. I don't know why. I'll get going. I want to take a look around, and today might be the last chance I get to walk around town. See you. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audapostrophe. You've been watching World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.